offering professional development courses for teachers, here to talk to Brenda McKinney about mindsets. Brenda, what is a mindset and why is it important in teaching and learning?
Well, a mindset, we've discovered, is your attitude, your approach to learning. Turns out it's way more important than we ever thought. Thanks to the research from Dr. Cale Dweck, many things in education are changing, and I know I'm totally excited. I'm excited because I experienced it myself in the classroom, and then I'm excited to be able to reach out to teachers. Most of us have two mindsets, either a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. If we have a fixed mindset, we're going to be limited in what we do. And that's why we want to learn how to help kids all have a growth mindset.
Okay, so share briefly what are some of the teacher attitudes, beliefs, and practices associated with a growth mindset?
Well, there's a lot of them. And one thing teachers always ask me, what if I can't do this? What if I learn about it and I still can't change the way kids look at learning? And I'm like, you absolutely can. And there's some very positive things we can do, all based on research and all based on results. And they all affect motivation and learning. So here they are. One thing is, you have to believe that all kids have a malleable brain. It's plastic. We can change it. It doesn't mean that we have a high group, a low group, a middle group. It means that we all have a brain, and those brains are changing, and we want them to change every day. When kids believe that, they're going to try harder and longer, and labels and stereotypes are going to fall away. Number two, we want to praise their effort. We want to stop looking at talent. We want to stop looking at performance. We want to praise their hard work and the effort that they're putting in. And that changes everything on how long they're willing to work. We want to embrace those mistakes and actually celebrate them. Like, who knew that mistakes, redoing, retaking is part of how the brain learns? So a classroom without those is limiting kids' performance. Then you want to focus on process, not on the final product, not on the big old performance. You want to focus on the process when all the learning in the brain is going on. And last, you want to think not yet. Kids' brains just aren't there yet. They're coming, but they're not there yet. And when kids would say to me, Ms. McKinney, my brain's just not there yet. That's different than saying, I don't get it. So it's all very exciting.
Gotcha. So can you share a story of a teacher you've worked with around mindsets?
Oh, I can. I actually get stories every day, which starts me in a great mood. But one exciting one came from a teacher who's responsible for all teachers working with kids in reading. And she was doing summer school. And she had kids that had failed those reading tests 3 times. They did not want to be in summer school. They were discouraged learners. And she felt the task was insurmountable. But she was connected with me in mindset, and she took it right to the kids. Her words are that after the first week, their attitude had changed. After the second week, they all wanted to come to summer school. After the third week, they were all saying, gosh, I'm not there yet. I can do it. My brain's getting bigger. My brain's getting smarter. When it came time for the test, she said she was so nervous, she could hardly stand it. And with amazing results, all 8 of the kids that needed to pass did pass. And she saw for herself what happens when you use mindset.
That's
very
great.
Exciting.
So in closing, Brenda, a few words that you'd like to say in closing?
Well, a few things I'd like to say is get in and take a class on mindset. Read the book. Just because you know about it doesn't mean you can do it with your kids in the classroom. This is really important. What we know about the brain is different, and it's time to update and really be able to walk the walk.